Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's Phoenix and the Chicago Bulls.
Boys, nice high.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Stoudemire. Marion is out there with Johnson. Then it's Quentin Richardson, and it's Nash in at the 1 spot. Here's Stoudemire.
Oh fuck, I was on mute. Dumb cunt. Right, yeah.
Rodman grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That is good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Harper's shot's good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Unless you keep
And
shooting
again,
those
it's the
shots.
Suns missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
They grab their own miss. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Rodman with the ball. Sean Marion covering. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the
What are you doing?
leads to the big stuff.
Usually I get off to these sort of starts where I'm fucking down 10-0 or something.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Pippen for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, backbreaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their defense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Put Jordan. I thought I got a bit of pressure on him with Jordan there, but
maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Stupid
I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Fucking free throw rating of 52.
Here's Nash. Here in the first, just
He
under
missed the
2.5
first one.
minutes
Oh,
played
did
so
he hit the
far.
first one? Oh no, he missed the first one.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending.
Nah,
right
he missed
there.
the first one.
He didn't
I
get
was
to
on
that
11.
one quite in time, Kevin.
Yeah, I hit a
Those can
free
be
with
tough to
Pippen
gauge sometimes.
before the timeout.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 7-point differential. And stolen by Richardson. Harper against Johnson. And the Bulls making a change here.
Oh, Stevie.
Kerr's checked in.
Little Stevie. Hey, in trouble.
Nash kicks to Stoudemire. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Richardson's got his first basket. Dishes it to Rodman. Jordan kicks to Kerr.
Damn.
And stolen by Nash. Poked away. Here's Jordan.
Oh, wow.
Jordan.
That's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Down low. Here's Longley.
Oh,
No good.
shit.
Excellent
Yeah,
defense.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing in that,
And
that
it's
far
Johnson
back for.
penetrating. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's good as play. Pippen's got 7 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Well,
Oh, fuck, I thought you were going to get a backcourt.
A key indicator of activity on the defensive side.
Also came out of with their running shoes on. Has been full.
And here is Jordan.
Fuck.
Nash's
Been doing it there.
played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot.
Which
I didn't
team?
think I'd
The
be saying
Suns?
this a little while ago, but now
No?
this game's up for grabs.
It's Pippen with a drive.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the
man.
game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty.
Well,
not
Stevie.
a penny, that's a facial.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Huntington comes in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Jordan. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Oh,
They are
big
really
winning
doing a
them.
nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Kukoc kicks to Pippen. For the 3.
Oh.
Well, it's been a high-scoring
Yeah,
game
so
through the first quarter of play.
fucking buzzer beater with Kukoc. I thought it was going to go in for sure.
Leading by Jet. And welcome back to the NBA.
So you mean he's buzzer beater the other week, Joe Johnson? Taking it off the backboard for free.
Break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And taking a look
Fucking
at
got the win.
Chicago's performance here, guys. What have
Awesome.
they been doing or not doing?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
Kerr is out there with Bushley. Then it's Kukoc. Then there's Wennington. And it's Simpkins in the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Johnson's shot is off. Chicago leading. Kicks it to Kukoc.
That's
And some
Alright.
nice ball movement here by Chicago. The pass to Wennington. Just 5 on the
Oh,
clock.
I thought I was going in behind
Rebound
him.
by the Suns. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor.
Oh, no
with each
way.
possession.
No way. Fuck.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. Back to Kerr. Here's Simpkins. Pass to Wennington. Here's Simpkins. Covered by Outlaw. Bushler. Wennington. It's
Oh, no.
deflected. And that's out of
Jesus,
bounds.
bench is a
Chicago
bunch of
will
slow
take
cunts.
over. Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Just 2 to shoot. Kukoc from outside.
That's it,
Kukoc
Tony.
just got himself going there. His first points in the game on the deep ball.
Just long enough, eh?
Suns trailing.
Oh, no.
Barbosa gets the
Damn it.
bucket.
If you give
Turn
him
around,
an
big
inch of
bad Bill.
space, he's going to make you pay.
Harper against Barbosa. Bushler out to Kukoc. Fires the three. Cannot hit. And Phoenix will come the other way. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Stoudemire, the screen. Jumper off the screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head
Fuck off,
in the
Butcher.
game.
Chicago making a switch here. Longley's checked in. Nash drives in. Here's Stoudemire.
Oh, no way. No way.
3 points if he converts at the line.
Fucking hell.
And guys, let's get your take
Nash
on
is
the
killing
scoring
me.
breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Change some tactics up.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Jordan dishes to Harper.
Oh, not to him.
Marion with the steal.
Yeah, that's who it was
And now
supposed
the
to go to.
Suns, a fast break. That's good from Nash
Damn
on
it.
the assist by Marion. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Oh,
They did it
MJ.
again, but he recovers it. Harper got it from 16 feet.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Kukoc. Pippen kicks to Harper. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Harper. Stoudemire against Longley. Outside Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. It's deflected.
Oh, damn it.
Suns leading by 3. It's Nash with the drive. That's good. Nash has got 4 points this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Jordan the pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Shoots it up. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's Marion with the drive. Got a piece of it. Pippen against Jackson. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Scottie Pippen. Nash against Jordan. Nash dishes to Marion. Out to Nash. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson gets the bucket. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Pippen, the pass.
Oh, that wasn't going there.
It's
You
stolen by
can't.
Stoudemire.
Oh, mate, would have been
And
opening
a
out the other
slam
side.
dunk by Richardson.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks
on.
like they're ready to put the hammer
Well,
down.
we've been waiting for one of these.
See, now
teams,
if you
Greg,
passed
to
it when
pull
I
away.
first hit
Maybe
A,
that'll be a springboard.
You dildo.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great
Yeah.
defensive play.
I was down there near the 3-point line when I hit A and didn't pass it, so by the time I fucking hit it again, I'm up near half court. There it goes, sailing over my head.
Nash kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free
Dunk
throws
that,
now
Pippen.
for him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Stoudemire outside. And he goes in
Oh.
for the dunk.
Whoa.
Damn.
That'll wake you up.
Fucking hell.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first
Bulls are
half.
still in this. Look out.
Suns lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It was his knees, wasn't it, in the end? Like, they didn't want to... they couldn't insure his knees or something.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants.
Yeah.
And in that first half,
But I think it was best his knees in the end, though. Because in the end, I think they offered him a contract, but I think they only offered him like 1 year or 2 years or something like that. Because it was or maybe 3 years, but it was stipulations that, you know, if he gets injured, he's fucked sort of thing. They're not going to pay it out. It was some weird contract like that. But New York were like, no, fuck, we'll just throw the max at you for 4 years or whatever they could.
He has 14 points.
And he
He's
took
got
it.
2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Yeah. Especially back then, I think they were talking about setting up another fucking big free or something,
Setting the floor for the Suns.
which didn't end up working.
They've got Johnson. Richardson is out there with Nash. Then there's Marion. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5, roaming the paint.
A little bit. I don't think it was a full-on
And
one.
the foul called on Joe Johnson.
I don't know.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh. It might have been Jordan, because I couldn't find who I was on. It took me a while to work out where I was.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way.
What the fucking Rodman do there?
Now
He
here's
nearly
Johnson,
tapped
the
it back.
fast break chance. From deep, Richardson kept alive. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Stoudemire over Jordan. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Back to Johnson. And it's Nash in the corner. Jacks up a 3. There's the bucket.
Oh,
Good.
me.
Nash has got the first bucket of the third here for Phoenix.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Rodman dishes to Jordan. Corner shot. And the
Fuck,
shot no
that's
good.
not
A
what
bit
he
short.
wanted to do.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. Chicago on defense. They trail by 6. Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago.
Fuck, is it Cliff Livingston or something like that? Or was he gone by then?
Inside, here's Stoudemire.
Damn.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the
Oh, that was
two-handed
close.
slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside, Rodman.
Oh,
deflects the
fuck
pass.
me.
One-on-one fast break. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Jackson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bulls trail by 10. There's the dish to Jordan. Pass to Simpkins. And a wide open look for Jordan. Tens the shot with nobody near him. Jordan's got 10. Nash with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Kukoc against Johnson.
Oh, fuck.
Here's Jordan. It's deflected, and they get it back. Shot
Oh, it's
clock at
Rodman
5.
again. Great.
And
Oh.
he gets it to go. He has 6.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Feeds to Stoudemire. Nash against Kukoc. A great
Hey.
1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big
Oh, I
stuff.
knew what the
Once
score
he
was. I
came
was
up
watching
right
it.
with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Chicago making some changes. Pennington comes in for Simpkins. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. Barbosa gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to
Come on,
just
little
flat
Stevie.
out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Kerr for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Johnson outside.
That's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Passes it to Wennington. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And that's going to be a travel.
Fuck. What?
Luke Longley's checked in.
I realised it was Karen. I was like, I can't run in there with this cunt. I tried to just do a pump fake and pass it. Next thing he stumbled or something.
Here's Barbosa. He has 6. It's Jackson with the drive. Connects on the foul line jumper. Jackson's got 7.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pippen with the bucket.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Starting to panic. Starting to panic.
Careless turnover.
Oh, who's that
You've
fat
got
cunt?
to be smarter in those exchanges.
Oh, there's a huge fat cunt just running out the court for your
3
team there.
seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Longley passes to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here is Barbosa. Now the feed to Outlaw. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Fuck. Pass it, you idiot.
Kerr. Shot no good. And at the close of the third
No, well, I was
quarter,
trying to do the icon pass up to
teams putting up
Kukoc,
points
but it
in a
wasn't
row.
working, so I was like, fuck, I better
Suns
pass it in
ahead.
just before I get the 5
They lead
seconds.
by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh,
Next.
okay. Oh, is that from the inbound? Alrighty.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we
Alrighty.
should be in for a treat.
I wasn't even looking at him.
Pippen. There's Rodman.
Yeah.
There's Long. Then there's Harper. It's the game.
They are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up this, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Got a piece of it. Inside. Kicks it out to
Oh,
Kerr.
no.
And stolen by Richardson. Here's Nash. Finished off the break. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead. And guys, let's get your take on the
sneaky
hustle
fuck.
steps for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
It's Marion with the drive.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way
That's
over
all
here
good.
where we are.
And the first one at the line is good. Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting. If you
Oh!
talk about putting something extra on it, that dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage
Oh,
of
my
the game.
fuck.
Stoudemire playing very well. He's got 11 points.
It's right.
He's able to come up
Another
with one
big
steal,
useless
too.
body will go in there
You know what?
to
He's
replace
been a
him.
difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
No luck that time either. Chicago trailing here. Here's Harper. And the rejection by
dumb cunt.
Stoudemire. Dishes it to Richardson. Back to Nash.
Why is he
Past the
open?
arc. He makes
What
his
the
ninth shot
fuck?
of the game. He is only
Jordan, you
missed 4.
dumb cunt.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Oh, shit.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Marion. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah. He
Bah.
is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the Suns call time here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
He's feeling it. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Jordan.
Oh,
Marion with
no.
the steal.
Stupid.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Nash with no one around. That doesn't go either for Nash. Here's Jordan. And Jordan drains the fadeaway.
Big time bucket there.
Fucking-
You can
what-
expect to see
Jordan
him stay
celebrating
very
like a knob.
involved the rest of the way.
Offensive
Fucking
rebound.
dickhead.
Richardson for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Nash dishes to Stoudemire.
Oh.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move,
You're
too.
trying.
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
You don't get Luke Longley fouled out. He fouls himself out.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes.
Oh,
gone
run in
in
and
the fourth
dunk it,
quarter.
you dildo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in
Oh,
tight, but
come
not
on.
sure on that
Yeah, he's
possession.
rubbing him all over you. Super glue.
Marion outside. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Richardson. It's blocked. Pippen kicks to Harper. Right side, Jordan. From 13. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Jordan, baby.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
A shot by Stoudemire, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Johnson to take the lead.
Oops.
With that miss, he's now
And too
made
many Jordan
6
fadeaways there.
Here's Stoudemire. Shot is no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Oh no.
Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Jordan!
Jordan has been
Jordan
fantastic.
takes the lead. 24 seconds to go. Ooh.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 1-point game. Nash against Jordan. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash.
Damn it. I was fucking seeing that coming. I was hitting steel.
Offensive force Stoudemire
Couldn't get
will
it.
be.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play.
10
in the
seconds,
fourth.
right, yeah.
Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run.
And 3 from Jordan. Bullseye!
Oh. Jordan.
And the
Fucking
Suns
hell.
call
He was
time.
way out.
They're down by 2.
Oh, fucking
1
Jordan.
second left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, you got a 2 to tie or 3 to win.
With under 2 seconds
1.1
remaining, you got to
seconds.
hurry it up. Get the
Ooh.
ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
Can they tie?
Jordan with the block. Look at that. That was an awesome game. No, I still would have thought it was like even it was like fun even if I would have lost. Man, I was expecting to lose right up towards the end until Jordan started doing his thing. Oh yeah, but that was just I don't know, just getting out to a lucky start. But then you started taking control, and then you got out to a 10-point lead yourself, didn't you? Halfway through the game. Mine looks like it's crashed. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty cool. Do you want to play another one or what? Yeah, it's cool. Mine looks like it's crashed anyway. It's weird. Yeah, it's just sitting there on that last screen. Yeah,